That.
Got that.
Yes.
Do believe we saw all that, yeah.
Yep.
Think
Yep, that's all there.
these are fine.
Yeah, that's everything.
No, it's not. Go back. No, go back to the 104th. Go to the bottom.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh, right. He reminisces about it.
Yeah, he does.
To the other students. Okay, you were right.
That's why I found it weird that like you start in the present, but then you go back to the past.
I mean, I think by that point you hadn't actually done the stage yet.
I think you do, but it ends off with it. I don't know. It's kind of foggy. Oh, hey, look! It's that Titan. We actually start the fucking mission fighting. Awesome.
Boy, wouldn't this have been funny in context?
No kidding. Jesus Christ.
They make this look a lot less bad in the game. He could probably lift that small piece of rubble and that plywood that's on top of her.
Yeah, and then he tries to go fight the thing, but yeah, when you got a small Titan staring you with his dead beady eyes, you kind of have second thoughts.
Yeah, there's no one alive that wants to fight her.
No.
Because if the game does one thing well, it replicates this to perfection.
Yeah, this is like a hardcore, old school Japanese horror right here.
That.
Your classic grudge look. Yeah.
What the hell is his name? The guy that. I say it's almost shy of Junji Ito.
Yeah, probably. It's close to it.
That is.
The one who does it really. Doesn't he do Uzumaki or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. I know who he is.
He's written a bunch of horror short stories, novels, and last year or 2 years ago, a bunch of them were turned into an anime, and it sucked.
Oh, goody.
It was a complete failure of adaptation, but he's still collectively known as the master of Japanese horror.
Yeah. Yeah, so Aaron has just been scarred for life. I mean, hard not to be when your mom just gets eaten by a fucking Titan. And there's the beefy boy.
Boy, that haircut looks familiar.
Right? I can't have seen this guy before at all. Wow, can I just say the haircuts on the Bizarre Titans are hilarious?
The alternate colors.
Yeah. They give them alternate haircuts too, and they look ridiculous. Fucking Reiner looks like a
also
Super Saiyan.
He can steam through his mouth, and sometimes in the anime, breathe fire. That never comes up again.
Yeah.
No, he can shoot a concentrated blowtorch of fire out of his mouth.
Is it used as like an attack, or is it just exhaust?
It's just exhaust.
Okay, it might have just been a lot of fucking power, but he spewed out then.
It's not even just smoke. That was explicitly fire.
Oof. I don't know. Maybe he's coughing up oil or something. I don't know. So, so back when I first watched this, I was confused. Like, everyone's making a big deal about the wall falling, but then there was two walls burst through, one by the Colossal Titan and one by the Armor Titan. Until I realized, oh wait, the Colossal Titan probably broke the wall on an external jutting out city, and then Reiner broke down the inner wall from that, and thus Lady Maria was destroyed.
Yep.
That took a while for me to process. Makes way more sense now, but if there was an actual map presented, it would have made sense at the time.
It must feel really bizarre for you to retroactively find things about older bits of Titan that you like.
Yeah, actually. Well, not necessarily like, but things that actually fit into the overall events, story of events.
Amuse you. Oh yeah, they fight a lot.
They do, and it's actually kind of hilarious.
Their last fight in Season 3, 1. The one that ends off the first half of Season 3.
I don't actually remember what that one was about.
It's the one when they're fighting...
Oh yeah, the fighting in the bar?
Yeah, when they got all the specialty meat.
And no one was stopping them at all. It was hilarious, and they're just perfectly tied. Oh, Aaron's got that time regeneration, yo.
Aaron was praying for Mikasa to stop him.
Yeah, right. And Mikasa didn't. That was hilarious.
Boys will be boys or something or other.
More like I think they needed to work out their system. And then eventually Levi stepped in.
And beat the shit out of them both even worse.
Yep. God, Levi's backstory is so fucking cool, though.
He's a good lieutenant. Yeah, that's one of the things, I may have mentioned this earlier, that the game kind of fucks with.
Yeah. So, aside from those, I think we more or less have everything in like, the story cutscenes.
Yes.
I think there's one more for, like, coming up, because, like, they do figure out, like, with Rico about setting up Aaron as, the forward...
that's the
forward part of the plan for plug out the hole.
That's the cutscene that starts this stage.
Alright.
So that's the one we're about to see.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot more, though, once we get into the forest. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, I do think we should probably call it a day after this, because we actually are on, like, probably 2 hours of recording. Nixing out time for the break we just had.
That feels so weird to say.
Right.
After all this time.
Huh.
You know, the heat doesn't feel as bad anymore.
The sun's going down. Yeah, that'll probably be the case.
I think we might be able to manage.
Temperature still says 82, though. Maybe we're just getting used to it. I don't know.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, legitimately, though, I wish I knew the shading was knocked down. I would have fixed that, like, before we even started.
Yeah, but what can you do?
Put it back up before you show up. That's what I would have done.
Oh yes, pray tell, when did you end up getting to sleep anyway?
4:30.
Oh, you were lucky.
Yeah, apparently. I try to make sure to get additional sleep going into today, though, because I wanted to have stuff to talk about.
When'd you get up?
Right before you showed up.
Me? I didn't get to sleep until like 6.
Jeez.
Woke up at 10.
I just love how we have this little fuck up there that's just standing out so much from everyone else.
You can tell he's special because he's dressed in his New Year's not yukata, they have a specific name for those ones. Kimono.
Yeah. This is great though, because so many people are objecting to this. Because something or other, we can't trust him, he's a Titan, he's surely working for the enemy, even though objectively there really is no direct enemy yet. The balls on this man! Jesus Christ!
The ball snapping on kits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. So in addition to the whole war crime thing, there are people that also sort of piece together that the people in Germany that are stuck inside these walls herded a camp, if you will.
Oh.
But they failed to realize that the story is about them breaking out of the wall and killing their oppressor rather than glorifying their oppressors.
Yeah.
So that's one that you can't actually flip on people, because it's
That's
like, no,
true, but
we are literally killing those who have brought us into the situation.
You're not wrong, but actually a lot of East Germany didn't want to be in there at all. There's actually very few people, especially later in the Soviet Union, who didn't want to be on that side anymore, because everyone was starving as shit, and they saw how great things were on the east side, or on the west side.
Yep.
So, yeah, no, this is starving people inside wanting to rise up against their oppressors, or at least, like, escape. Yeah, it kind of does actually fit this a little bit. Fucking hell, I didn't realize all these metaphors before this.
That's because it actually doesn't translate very well to what you're seeing in front of you.
Yeah.
It's subtle, if you will.
I only just got that with the whole, the frequent German motifs, and that's it.
His name is Jaeger.
I'm not too familiar with German language, by the way. I mean, I suppose you're not wrong, but I just kind of took that at face value. Also, yeah, no, if you don't chop off Titan legs, they can quickly turn about and block you with their face. However, if you have the King Tiger Zero, the thing is so fucking long that I swear to God, you can actually slice a Titan's nape from in front of them. Like, the hitbox will extend through the body and actually make contact with the weak spot. It's goddamn amazing. Also, shit like that can happen too, so that's fantastic.
Maybe I did pick the wrong character.
No, you're about to... Well, once you max out your
now
your
I
gauge,
remember. In one of these stages, you're supposed to play as Armin because
Oh yeah,
Aaron,
that might have been this one.
Yeah, because Aaron doesn't have control of his Titan at all yet, and you're supposed to go over there
and
give him the speech from inside the Titan body that gives him the pep talk he needs to get things in order. Oh,
yeah.
Hi, Marco.
So nice to see you before you die. Oh, wait, was that double kill?
No.
No, it wasn't. It was close, though. So, save your Titan form until you're in a group of enemies. That's what I like to do.
Yeah, definitely.
In fact, actually, turn around and face that one target to your right.
Pardon me. Actually, no, there's a group in front of her.
Oh, yeah, it works, too. Usually, I like to pop the Titan form in front of a bunch of enemies so I can not only take them out really quickly, but make good use of the timing, too. Also, the shockwave will damage enemies, too. Sometimes just outright kill them.
Yep.
What's programming? I do not accept that as an actual a feature, by the way, because that should not have... I do not believe that was intentional at all. So yeah, if you want to quickly make your way back, jumping is actually really good. Because you build up a lot of speed really quickly. Oh. There's not some back there, or what?
Annie?
Annie's fine.
Oh, right,
Actually, cancel the transformation. Cancel it. Save your meter for when you go into next time.
I didn't actually know you could cancel it.
Yeah, you can do that with the smoke signals as well. I frequently do that to save meter in case there's not enough enemies around to take care of. Just a few tips I picked up along the way. I may have gone somewhat decent at this game.
Which is funny because you've only put like a week, 2 weeks into it.
Yes, but my 2 weeks was spent almost entirely playing this. The survey missions turn you into something else.
As well, turn you into a veteran.
Essentially, yeah, especially when you're trying to get S ranks. Oh, now this fun shit. Luckily, I think you already... So you're level 3 with Aaron, if I'm not wrong. I think you already have Guts, which allows you to move freely even when you're in critical mode. Which
Andy, where the fuck are you not moving?
I wouldn't bother with her, I would just take care of the primary targets.
No, because if you're in... do you just have to protect her, or do you actually have to get her over somewhere?
Escort Annie for...
Fuck it. You were right.
Oh, yeah, I guess you just have to protect her. Those ones are never really clear, I find, in this game. I mean, go fucking figure, right? Yeah,
those spike traps don't do shit.
They can, actually. I have seen them do it before, but the problem is... We usually kill them so fast that you don't get to see them do anything.
Observe.
Like, this entire hallway of Titans, gone. They're already dead. Okay, so a good bunch to use your Titan form against is actually...
on the left.
Not actually, no, on the top right.
Really? Because I see at least 3 or 4 bunched up there on the left.
There's 4 on the top right. Oh, wait. You could actually break it out on the bottom section now, because there's actually a few scattered around there. Oh, are they all large ones? Oh yeah, that might be better. Not a big deal though. You can probably make it back in time. Flash grenades or sound grenades? Oh, now you get those. I was pointing out while we were watching season 2 that I'm surprised that these guys haven't gotten any more tools besides just the blades on them yet. And yeah, no, they actually do get new stuff pretty quickly. They never use the Molotovs though.
Trust me, they get something new immediately in season 3.5.
That's good. They do need it. There's a Titan to your left. Attacking that guy. Yeah. Small one, though. When you're jumping like that, press square and you'll do your dive attack, but you might want to cancel your Titan form. Not enough. You won't be able to make it to the other ones in time.
Not quite.
Also, Aaron does get an ability later on that allows him to extend the time he's in his transformation.
Yeah.
So, that's just marginally really fucking good. I would say so anyway.
Definitely. It gets even better in the second one.
I don't doubt whatsoever. I imagine there's times you just stay permanently transformed in that game. Yeah, depending on how you're playing.
Depending on who's in your immediate party, you could have anywhere from 1 to 4 extra Titans you can transform into at will.
God damn. That's awesome.
Dancing, Colossal, Armored, the attack / founding. So, your options are there.
pretty good, yeah. Skadoosh. I think it actually does want you to try the flash grenade. The sub items you do get in this game are actually pretty good, but you'll seldom actually find use for the flash grenade. I mean, granted, like, it does stun them, but you have to actually be in front of the Titan in order to pop it and make him stun.
Aaron, will it make me lift the boulder, or will it summon another attack Titan?
That's a great question, actually. I don't know. Let's find out.
I wonder if they actually account for any of these things in the context of a free mode.
I don't know. One of them should come and break you out. So if you're being gripped by a Titan like this, if your allies are set to focus, they will actually come and break you out, which is really good. Yeah, no. On top of that, sound grenades, however, are amazing. If a Titan you're fighting is relying on sound to locate you, you can pop it literally anywhere around him, and it will actually freeze him for a good amount of time. Flash grenades only work if you're dead in front of them, but it has a pretty good range too. So there is that. And
flash grenades become way more useful in the second game.
Nice. I imagine so.
No, they actually serve a dedicated purpose. In 2, the Titans can enter a targeted lock-on mode where the screen goes red and they go straight for you like the entire time until you either kill them or flash grenade blind them so that way they can't see you anymore, so you can escape and or kill them.
Neat.
But they go fucking aggro.
Also, so this is the first of the big Titans. These guys actually do take a hit or two to get through the fat on their body. They have slightly higher defense than usual. Not as hard to deal with as the beefy boys, but they can be a little bit irritating. So, like, this is the final mission, but I thought the idea was to escort Aaron to make... Oh, no, wait, I don't think that happens until the next mission.
That's the next stage.
Yeah, this is the one that's about, like, clearing things out so Aaron can get there in the first place.
What?
Someone else got it.
I hate that. I sincerely hate that, like nothing else in this fucking game.
I'm actually okay with it, but I don't like it when they target one I'm targeting. But that's why I have it set to fan out.
It wastes your time and your gas.
True.
Because in this game, you still waste gas in transit.
You will still save your blade, though. That's pretty good.
This game is 70% resource management, though.
Yeah, it generally is, but... Did you just transform at the end there? Oh, you did.
Yes.
Yeah, why hell not? Fuck you, Rock. Not gonna lie, I always find it hilarious just looking at Titan Aaron's ass when it was transformed like that. Always funny. Okay, so I guess they're actually making a move for it? That's good.
Yep.
Yeah, luckily this is the point of the show where they are starting to get their act together, but the process of waiting for Titan Aaron to like actually regain consciousness inside of the beast is arduous. It takes like a full episode for it actually to kick in, and then like another couple minutes to move the boulder. So it's yeah, I don't like the entirety of Trost at all.
Trost is a shit show.
Trost is a complete and utter shit. Oh yeah, generally speaking, the one with the green eyes, yeah. Oops.
I forgot he just falls on his fucking ass.
Yeah. When generally speaking, like this game has him with green eyes when he's like not there yet at all.
Nope.
For example.
Speaking of not being all there.
I can't imagine it being able to lift that rock.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
And this is gonna get him
World Star!
God damn it. And this is gonna get him put on trial. But it'll also get him into the scouts easier.
Good luck with that.
I just love how everyone's expecting Aaron to automatically be in control of the Titan, but it's like, no, this is something he just did for the first time. Come on.
This is literally his third time doing this.
It is the third time, right? Because he does a kid too, and he just knocked himself out.
No, he didn't do it as a kid. As a kid, it was forced onto him.
Yeah.
Doing it himself would be when he was inside the Titan to summon the thing to shield from the cannons.
Oh, right. That's true. I would argue this is only the second time that he's fully inside the thing, though. He's trying to gain control.
Oh, yeah, but in general, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, everyone's assuming
Wait. Press X, it just speeds through him.
I know, I like seeing what I get, though. But I'm just used to that on my save file.